I want to do a little exercise with you because I believe that suffering and creativity can help us heal. Close your eyes for a moment, or look down if you're not comfortable closing your eyes. And I want you to think of something recently that weighed on you, or that still weighs on you. Now I want you to give this thing a color. Maybe it's red or light blue. Now I want you to give this thing a shape. Maybe it's a circle. Maybe it's a long, straight line. Now I want you to give this thing a sound. Maybe it sounds like a sigh, or glass shattering, or heartbeat. You can open your eyes. This is something that weighs on me. It was 7:50 a.m. and the car had to be moved to the opposite side of the street for street cleaning. You know that. So I threw my raincoat and my rain boots and I made my trek out. Whoa, this rain is heavy. And these dark gray clouds, wait a minute. Whatever happened to "It Never Rains in Southern California"? I got into the car, turned my left signal on, and out I went, looking around and around and around the block for street parking. Ooh, I think that's one. Oh, maybe that's one. 6, 7, here we go. I got out of the car, walked to the corner, and waited for my turn to cross the street. What is up with this rain? It's not supposed to rain in Southern California. I went out into the unmarked crosswalk. Then, all the cars stopped. Surely they were stopping for me. It was now my turn to cross the street. I'm hit by a moving vehicle who did not see me crossing the street. I black out. Seconds later, I'm helped up by the very person who has run into me. "Oh, ma'am, I am so sorry. Are you okay?" What? Ow. Woo! "Ma'am, can you tell me your name?" "Ma'am." I'm rushed to the hospital and I've suffered third-degree lacerations to my shoulder, my concussion also categorized as a traumatic brain injury, blunt impacts from the brace of the car, and that made me fall over and roll all over to the ground. I suffered bruises all over my body. But I'm alive. The next time it rains, think of how blessed you are to be alive. Oh, and for the record, it does rain in Southern California. Suffering is part of being human. We all face it. Loss, heartbreak, illness, injustice. But the question is, what do we do with it? Do we bury it? Do we let it harden inside of us? Or can we transform it? Artists have always known the answer. Through paint, through dance, through movement, we take what hurts and we turn it into something that heals. But what if that power isn't only available to artists, but to every single one of us? Suffering is inevitable. But through creativity, we can take pain and turn it into healing. Because you see, creativity is not a luxury, but for some, a means of survival. For example, an artist who takes depression and turns it into abstract art. A musician, I know you know this song. He took a song and turned grieving for millions of people. A community mural project helping neighborhoods heal after tragedy. And an artist, like myself, who took her story of being hit by a vehicle while walking across the street and turned it into drama therapy. What if art is not just decoration? What if every act of creative expression is an antidote to despair? Because if suffering is inevitable and we can't change it, then why not transform it? Through music, through dance, through movement, into something that gives life back to us and to those around us. Now, for you data folks, because I know you're out there, let's look at some research about the hidden power of suffering. Researchers have found that by writing about trauma, even just for 15 minutes a day, can lower blood pressure and boost immunity. Dancing has been shown to reduce symptoms of PTSD by reestablishing a sense of control in the body. Music therapy helps stroke patients regain speech and helps veterans regulate stress. And art therapy has been linked to a reduction in symptoms of depression by up to 73% after just 6 regular sessions. And hospitals now use art and music therapy to reduce pain, anxiety, and even speed up recovery times. Proof that creativity not just heals our hearts, but our bodies too. So now, how is all of this possible? Well, I believe it's because art is not just decoration, but it's actual medicine. When we create, dopamine is released from our brains. And dopamine is the very chemical that is responsible to restore motivation and joy. So when you go home tonight, you remember the exercise that we did at the beginning. If you can remember the colors and the shapes and the sounds, I want you to do something with it. Actualize this thing that weighs on you. Draw it, write it, perform it like I did with my accident story. Because when we create while wounded, we don't just heal personally, but we heal the world. My team of healing providers included a orthopedic surgeon, fascial and brain specialist, whatever that is, a rheumatologist, did I say a physical therapist? A primary care physician, an acupuncturist, a spiritual director, pastors, and an herbologist. The nights after my accident would hold tons of flashbacks and pain. And the road to recovery would be long and arduous, not to even mention potential PTSD. But today, you all got to be a part of another layer of healing for me. My story, performed for the very first time as a monologue. This is the hidden power of suffering.